people to go online. It caused us to start this group and to build a community, and because of that, we have so much more love in our people that we've met through this community and this group. And that's why we just encourage you, to join us in the Single to Soulmate program. One of the biggest struggles that the people in the group have talked about is feeling like you're not going to find love again. I mean, that's just something that Jay Lee said, like, I'm just content now that maybe I'm not going to find someone, or maybe I'll just be alone for my whole life. And that's something that, that's kind of sad to hear for us to hear, because I can't imagine not having Tasha and having to be alone. I can't imagine that. And that's why we are so motivated to help, so many women find their long-lasting love. Right. Yeah. We're just motivated to do that. Freddie said, thank you. In the training, we teach you numerous ways to uncover what has been blocking you from finding love, how to stop the cycle of dating the same type of woman and ending up in relationships that end badly. And more importantly, Tasha, how to love yourself enough. How to love yourself enough to attract the woman who would honor you and truly love you. Yes. Yes. And that's what you want to attract. We've shared a lot this week, some insights this week, but there are many more. And for those already in new relationships, we know that some people have found relationships while they have been in this group. They have made new connections while they've been in this group. Those of you who are in new relationships, we encourage you especially to get the training, because by getting this advanced training, you're going to know how to grow and maintain that relationship. Absolutely. And it's invaluable. Yes. You've been in relationships before and they haven't lasted. You're single now. But what we're trying to teach you and your new partner is how to grow and maintain a relationship. Right. How to live with honesty, integrity, honor each other. Help us to work with you to work through the baggage that has just held you down. Right. To work through the things of the past that has kept you from advancing in your life and from meeting the love in your life, So today's worksheet, everybody should have that by now. Today's worksheet, it's fun. It's fun today. What we added to the worksheet was some poems. We added some poems that speak to the heart. They speak to the heart. And we want you to take time to just go over that in a time when you have that moment of silence. What I've also added that's very dear to me, and it's a meditation that I've done every morning. I've done a meditation every morning, especially this week. It's called the Go Love Meditation from Dr. Joe Dispenza. And what this meditation is bringing more love into your heart. Yeah. When I do this meditation, y'all, I think of each of you. And if I can remember your names, I think of all the names, because we have over 300 people in the group now. Right. Some of you all have made yourself present and known, and I'm able to remember your name, and I know your names personally. And I try to think of the whole group, and I try to have you all in my heart and just send love out to everyone, and send out also the hope and the vision of everyone finding true love. And that's what we've been doing. So if you felt some love your way this week, it's because, we've been sending it out to you. Yep. So the Go Love meditation is beautiful. Please take time, to do that. I think you're going to really enjoy it. It's a beautiful meditation. And then there's a poem that, we want to read to you, and it's from Walt Whitman. And it's about love.
I am not to speak to you. I am to think of you when I sit alone or wake at night alone. I am to wait. I do not doubt. I am to meet you again. I am to see to it I do not lose you.
And that's what we're talking about. It's like envisioning, embracing love. That's the topic for today. Envisioning your true love, and then once the two of you meet, then to be able to maintain that love. Not to act the way you acted in last relationship, not to conduct yourself the way you did, not to storm out, not to give up too easily, attract the one that's right for you, and those things won't be happening. Attract the one that you have followed the deal breaker list, that you have followed the psychographic and demographic information that's true to you, that you followed all the things that we talked about, like a woman who's ready for a relationship. When she meets that criteria and you attract her into your life, she attracts you into her life. You don't want to lose that.
Right.
And that's what we talk about in the training, and that's what we go deep, very deep into the training. And then there's a next poem that we have. If love can. If love can. If love can dry your tears. If love can comfort your fears.
If love could bring you a smile. If love can make your life worthwhile.
If love can change your desert green. If love can push away your pain.
If love can make you fly on a moving carpet. If love could let you see a magical sunset.
If love can bloom your heart with rainbow. If love can let you sing like a yellow.
If love can break your loneliness. If love can fill your emptiness.
If love can refresh your soul. If love can make you feel complete and whole.
If love can bring a sparkle into your eyes. If love can show your world wonderful and nice. For eternity, I will love you.
That is a poem on love. Meditate on love, on the things of love. Meditate on, poetry that focuses on love. Put a 1 in the comment box if you could still hear us, if you're here. Put a 1 if you can resonate with the poem. Don't forget, go back and do the meditation from Dr. Joe that we've sent.
Yes.
And for today, we've given you that 50% off in honor of Bernie's birthday. Put love 64. Tasha's going to put that again in the comment section. And if you can hear us, press a 1, because on our end, like, we don't know if we're freezing again or what. But if you see the link that Tasha just put in there, put a 1 in if it came through. If you have any questions, if there's anything you want to say, today is our last day of the challenge. We've been here with you 5 days in a row at noon every day. We have looked forward to it so much. And we have just, enjoyed everyone's participation.
Yes.
Enjoyed everyone's answers to the questions. And Tasha, I think from what I could see yesterday, we were going to pick a winner for yesterday. We didn't pick a winner yet.
Right.
But the person who really went deep into the answer, and at the same time with the first one. And we said we were not going to necessarily base it on the first one, but the answer was really deep. And that was actually, again, Bernie.
Oh.
So Bernie, you actually really have stepped up. Yesterday, you were awesome. Awesome support in the group.
Yes.
We told the group before you came along that from the time that you have been here, you have been like a backbone to this group.
Yes, absolutely.
You have offered so much support, not only to us, but you have reached out to other women. You have tried to comfort other women, to lift other women up. And we understand that during this time of singleness, women have been going through a lot.
Right.
There's, women have reached out in during the times when they're going through a lot of pain, emotional pain.
Right.
Now we have women reaching out when they're in physical pain.
Yes.
And we just try to help everyone and try to provide some sort of comfort, some sort of refuge at a time. Just someone to listen to. Sometimes that's all someone is asking for, and we've tried to provide that in this group. We're going to continue to provide as much support as we can to this group.
Right.
But we just want to say again that Bernie has been so instrumental in also providing so much support to the group.
Yes, she has.
Yeah. And we're still going to continue to have Singles Mingle every Friday night.
Yes, so tonight, you guys, Single Mingle still on tonight.
Singles Mingle
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
9 p.m. And because last week at Singles Mingle, it was so serious. People are like, this is so serious. So we have dedicated it now to let Singles Mingle be the fun time. Singles Mingle is the fun time. And for those of you who really need to talk to us on a more serious level, we encourage you sign up for the program, because that's what's going to be going on there. One-on-one with me, where we're going deep and, as serious as it needs to be. But we're going to help you work through the blocks, work through what's been sabotaging you so far in relationships. Tasha, is there anything you want to say?
I just appreciate everyone's participation and taking out time in your day to come on live and be with me and Simone for the challenge for these 5 days. It has been awesome. Just connecting with you guys. I'm sure everyone has learned a lot on some of the things that they could tweak or add to their relationship and looking for that special someone.
Yeah, to just piggyback on what Tasha's saying, I know I've heard from many women that what they have listened to this week, the ones even who've listened to replays, what they have listened to has had an impact. It's really helped them in making decisions this week.
Right.
And maybe women they were talking to online.
Right.
And helping to see red flags and helping to see deal breakers and not compromise on the areas that they know they have not had success with in the past.
Right.
To not let something slip and something slide in just because you're lonely. And that's what we encourage. And that's what we asked at the last Single Mingle to cause it to be so serious. We asked women at the last Singles Mingle, have you been experiencing like a profound loneliness, especially during this time of quarantine and being single? And that's why the conversation got so serious.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to keep the Singles Mingle light. We're
Yes.
going to keep it fun, especially tonight. We celebrate Bernie's birthday.
Yes,
we're
turn up, you guys.
Miriam had a birthday. Miriam has never been on the Singles Mingle, so hopefully we can encourage her to jump on the Singles Mingle tonight.
Yes, Miriam, join us tonight. It's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And just we're on Zoom.
And you'll get the link.
You'll get the link via email.
We haven't sent the emails yet. You'll get the link. But again, y'all, for the first 20 people, jump on the universallove.co/single to soulmate. Please get your 50% off. That's a serious discount.
Yes, it is, guys.
And again, I have some calls set up with some people who want to talk to me and see what other arrangements we could work out. Anything that's reasonable we could try to work out. Please give me a call. Let me know through Messenger, or let me know. You should have my phone number. We gave it yesterday. Let me know, from Messenger or from the phone number. Jennifer said 5 more days. 5 more days. Well, Jennifer, we're giving you more than 5 days in the program. The program is going to go from September 9th to November 25th. We're giving you, and that's meeting with you one-on-one. That's meeting with you in a group setting on a weekly basis, and just working out everything that's been holding you back. Everything that's been holding you back. And Miriam, I can walk you through figuring out the Zoom on your phone. Don't worry about that. We can figure that out.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. So we can help you out with that.
We have some comments. I don't know if Tasha wants to read some of the comments.
So Tina was just saying the last Singles Mingle was a real moment. The questions were profound. It has brought people together with potential of long-lasting love. Single Mingle is a real love connection, all levels, happy, sad, then happy again, love and light. That night lifted people to a high ground. I am forever grateful for that serious night.
Oh, man, that's awesome,
Oh,
Tina.
that's awesome,
That
Tina.
is awesome. I'm so glad you got so much out of that. And I want to encourage y'all that don't feel pressure in this group. I have to find somebody in this group. I have to find somebody, and somebody's looking at me as a potential. I got to look this way, do this, all of that. It's all about friendships also.
Right.
It's all about friendships. We're building wonderful friendships here, that I'm sure will last for a lifetime. That's what we're building.
Right.
Strong friendships, loving friendships.
Right.
And
the group, you guys, it's for everybody. all lesbians 40 and over. Like we do have a couple that's a little up under 40, but it's not actually like a dating group. So like Simone said, don't feel
Pressure.
obligated or pressure to feel like you have to find someone in a group to be your soulmate or your forever love. That's not really the purpose of the group. But if you find someone in a group, great.
yeah, and that's not really the purpose of Singles Mingle. Singles Mingle
Right.
is to give us a chance to just come together and have fun on a Friday night.
Absolutely.
You know,
absolutely.
have fun on a Friday night.
Yep, and be with our family.
And get to know each other.
Yeah.
Get to know each other on a Friday night. So we encourage you to come to that too. But I would love to see all of you in the program, in the Single to Soulmate
Yes.
program, because that's when I know that you have worked through some stuff. And if you meet somebody who is going through the Single to Soulmate program, they have worked through their stuff.
Yes, absolutely.
Trust me. And,
absolutely.
And you would not be disappointed in that person. If that's who you attract as a mate, you would not be disappointed. So today's question is, do you believe that true love exists for you? Do you believe that true love exists for you? That's the first question. And then I put a second question on there. And let's see, I don't have it in front of me, so I think it said, and I'm gonna post it up on the group.
Okay.
But I think it said, what are you willing to do to make that love last, to find that love and to make it last? I think it says something. I think it was something like that. Tasha's gonna look and see to make sure. But yeah, if you've gotten value from these 5 days, if you feel more of a connection to the group and to the people in it, please put a number 2 in the chat so we know that this was worth your time and effort. Because we want to bring you things of value, things that can really, add something to your life. So if you feel that happened this week for you, please put a number 2 in the chat. So the second question was, we found the second question. So the second question was,
I didn't see it.
Yep.
Did I miss it?
What are you doing? The second question is, what are you doing to attract and maintain your long-lasting loving relationship? What are you doing to attract and maintain your long-lasting loving relationship? Put a 2 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat. We're waiting. Put a 2 in the chat if you gotten value this week. Because I know we got value.
Yes.
Just by being here, just by focusing on love.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Not for ourselves, but for the whole group. If you've gotten value, put a 2. Bernie grateful. Bernie is grateful. I love it. Bernie grateful. Bernie is grateful, and we are too. We are too.